Okay, Michael,
horrifying
then let's go to the thing that is most discussed about you, I think, is the fact that the color of your skin is obviously different than it was when you were younger.
Yes.
And so I think it has caused a great deal of speculation and controversy as to what you have done or are doing. Are you bleaching your skin? And is your skin lighter because you don't like being black?
Okay, number one, as I know of, there is no such thing as skin bleaching. I have never seen it. I don't know what it is.
Well, they used to have those products growing up. I used to hear, always use bleach and glow, but you'd have to have about 300,000 gallons.
Okay, number one, this is the situation. I have a skin disorder that destroys the pigmentation of the skin. It's something that I cannot help, okay? But when people make up stories that I don't want to be who I am, it hurts me.
So it is.
It's a problem for me, okay? I can't control it, okay? But what about all the millions of people? Let's reverse it.
Okay.
What about all the millions of people who sit out in the sun to become darker, to become other than what they are? Nobody says nothing about that.
So when did this start? When did the color of your skin start to change?
Oh boy, sometime after Thriller, around Off the Wall Thriller.
And what did you think? I mean,
it's in my family. My father said it's on his side. I can't control it. I don't understand. I mean, it makes me very sad. I don't want to go into my medical history because that's something that's private. But that's the situation here. So please, when people see something like that,
I just want to get this straight. You are not taking anything to change the color of your skin.
Oh God, no!
You did not purposely.
We're trying to control it, and using makeup evens it out because it makes blotches on the skin, and I have to even out my skin. But you know what's funny? Why is that so important? You know, that's not important to me. I'm a great fan of art. I love Michelangelo. If I had a chance to talk to him or read about him, I would want to know about what inspired him to become who he is, the anatomy of his craftsmanship, not about who he went out with last night or why he decided to sit out in the sun so long. What's wrong with, I mean, that's what's important to me.
I've been exploring and thinking, why me in this situation of having this skin condition that is appearing on me? I cannot hide it. And I started talking to God 2 years ago. It's like, I have to find my way. And finding my way is by inspiring others. So it's a big part of my job. I'm not only a content creator. I love content creation, but I'm there on social media for a higher purpose, is to be a role model for the lost girls, because we were all lost in our teens, having hair on our body or having a different color, darker skin, for example. This is all a stereotype, and in 2025, this has to be gone. You know, and how is this? How can this be gone? Is by changing the narrative. So there are some people there to change the narrative. I'm there to inspire others and inspire especially young girls who are very lost. So I'm happy with that. So I explore, I'm always thinking and meditating and exploring, why am I like that? And I finally I found the reason why. Okay, so self-love and self-confidence is something that is buildable. You build every day. People think when they see someone confident or they see someone who is expressing themselves or showing who they are, that they are born this way, or it happened overnight, which is not the case. It's something that you decide on doing every day.
Don't mind what do you mean I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. She said I am the one, I am the one, I am the one, I am the one. She told me her name, baby, she cost me soon. Then every year that I was being the one who would dance on the floor and around. perfume. I guess I don't mind you. I see come into a room. Hey, the pretty not my lover. It's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. No, 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 no.
So I was a makeup artist back then, and it started in my hands, the vitiligo to show. It was in my face, and I used to cover it really well because I'm a professional makeup artist. If you see the photos, you will not believe I had anything. And when it started appearing on my hands, I felt anxious. What will the brides decide? Will they book with me? A makeup artist should be the sign of beauty, and I'm no longer the sign of beauty. I was very anxious to lose my job because this is where my income was from. So apparently I was sitting with another makeup artist. She's my friend, and she said, you have to go out, and I'm sure people will love you the way you are. So I started, she gave me a book for self-acceptance, and I started learning how to love yourself, how to accept yourself, because it's an expression that everyone uses, but it's a practice that you do and you decide every day. And I started reading the books, and then one day I had a master class that had 60 students, and the model didn't show up. And guess what the lesson was about? It was about scar camouflage. And then backstage, I was frantic, crying. What am I gonna do? The model, she had an accident. She didn't show up. What happened? And then my assistant told me, I think it's time to go out and show them your face. It's time. Believe me, this is a message from God. And this is what I did. I'm Logina. I'm the model today, and this is the scar camouflage. And if you feel like leaving, it's up to you. And then everyone jaw dropped, of course, because you're seeing someone that
they had never seen you this way.
Yeah, that looks completely different. And then 2 minutes and everyone started clapping. This is a gift from God, that if you accept your fate and if you accept what I give you, you are blessed, and I'm going to let people see you differently. I didn't change. I'm the same person. But what's changed is the people's perspective towards me and how I see myself. If you walk in a room, you can tell from the aura of this person if they love themselves or they are self-anxious and waiting for someone to validate them so they can sit and relax. And by me accepting myself, I make the other person that is trying to pull me down, because you will find people like that.
For the night, I was you. She called me to her room. Hey, the pretty king, not my lover. Ooh, just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. No, 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 no.
You make them powerless. You take their power. You steal their power over you. Because if your words, if you compliment me, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. But if you didn't, my life is going to be the same. And if you told me something that is like bad or trying to pull me down or trying to take my spirit down, I tell you, this is your opinion and it never affects me. This is where you reach your confidence and how to love yourself, is to be your own best friend, to know your value, whether you have this bag or not, whether you have this status or not, whether you have this job or not, whether you have this body or not. This is because you're not going to have this bag for the rest of your life. It's not guaranteed. You're not going to be that famous. That's not guaranteed. You're not going to be that young. Not guaranteed. But you have to love yourself and be your own best friend in every stage in your life. This is how you let any negativity doesn't have the power over you.
That's so beautiful.
It's very charming, very sweet.
Sure.
It's what the whole world should do.
This is exactly why we call Michael Jackson the king of pop. If it wasn't for Michael Jackson, I would never have ever performed. He's made such an impact on my life and every performer's life. Michael Jackson, I love you. We all love you. I want you to give it up for the king of pop.
I love you. I love all the fans from the bottom of my heart.